Hey, I'm Sammy Hanf, news editor for the Appalachian. We're standing here outside Hardee's on 321 after the Women for Trump event. Okay, so what was your role in helping to organize this?
I've been a friend with Nancy Schultz, who's from North Carolina. She said about 3 weeks ago, you know what we need to do? We're women, we have opinions, and we need to take them on the road and speak to women and young people. We were looking for...
We have been designated as a battleground county in a battleground state. And so the Republican congressional wives decided that this would be a good stop for them.
All the congressmen's wives sitting around at home, they're all immersed in politics by virtue of their husband, and so she just put this tour together. She told me they were going from Gastonia to Asheville, and I said, look, you ought to come by Boone, and I got a great place for you to park that bus right here on my parking lot.
I came out here to support Trump because I'm on the Trump train. I've been on the Trump train from the beginning. It's time for a change, and I'm here to support women for Trump.
I find it fascinating. I'm very liberal myself, but I thought it would be most productive for me to sit here and listen to some of my fellow students, most of whom feel the same as I do. Trump and conservatives, fiscal conservatives, religious conservatives have little in common. These same people tout biblical values, and Trump has recently advocated that he has thought about sexual assaulting women. So to say that there's any sort of commonality between those two sets of value systems, I think is fairly ludicrous.
I think they aren't recent comments. They were made 11 years ago, and they were comments. Am I offended by them? Yes, I am. But I'm more offended by the fact that Hillary Clinton has not yet apologized for Benghazi, her missing emails, her deleted emails.
I think he's going to stand up for our constitutional rights that Hillary is not. She's had a chance to do that. She hasn't.
Then tried to tie Trump in and make Clinton the mutual enemy of all Republicans.
Mr. Trump has a history of elevating women to positions of power within his own businesses. In fact, there are more women than men holding executive positions in the Trump organization today. I know Mr. Trump. I've met Mr. Trump personally. He is a soft-spoken, kind, and thoughtful gentleman. His children speak for him. They are all successful, wonderful business people. You don't raise children like that without excellent character.
What we're hearing from the political pundits is that this election is going to boil down to women. Women outvote men, and the women in North Carolina and in Pennsylvania are going to decide the election.
In order to maintain liberty and freedom for all of our citizens, I think it's important that we elect Donald Trump. He's a businessman, so he can figure out, all that fiscal stuff. The Republicans here have coalesced around Trump, and they understand that he's not a perfect candidate, but he's also not a politician, so he's not going to be polished. He's not going to have the right answer at the right time. He's always going to have people advising him and showing him, different ways to govern.
My name is Roten, and I am a woman for Trump.